Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Today, we've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boog. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that's outside. And we are underway. And he takes a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one missed.
2-1.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball up the middle. Taylor has it, throws to first. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Michael Harris II, the next to hit. Harris came up with 4 hits in his last game. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first. Out. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And it's even up to Ozuna. 2 outs, base is empty.
2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And our pitcher in this game, Grant Holmes.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Freddie Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Shortstop.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Mookie now. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Riley to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. First pitch, and he just misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Chris Taylor. First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike at 95. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
close,
Ball 2.
but called a ball. And the count now even up.
Ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Runner at third, 2 away. And down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal. Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Wacha fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his back for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
One out, bases empty. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch to Olsen. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Hit in the air, center field. Outman in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That clips the zone. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Got it. And that is that. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Holmes back to work. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. There's a strike. Center field. Harris sizing this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 7th, catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fastball for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
2 down, bases empty, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. And that misses, and that's ball 1.
No strikes.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. And we're back. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Arcia with a homer in his last game. Swing and a ball popped up. Taylor. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9th, catcher, Chadwick Tromp.
And here's the catcher, Chadwick Tromp. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Just missed. And that's fouled off. The pitch.
2-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Taylor makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch.
Right
we all know
Ronald
those can be a little
Acuna
tricky,
Jr.
especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That
Ball
one's
one.
upstairs, ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, James Outman.
There's the strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Way high there. And it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Freeman hits it in the air. Acuna on the run. Takes it in for the out.
Now
2 up,
batting,
2 down.
shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one clips the corner. The shortstop takes the ball. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And that one cutting but missing down low.
1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
This one popped up. Albies pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here in
Leading
L.A.,
off
John
for the
Shelby
Braves,
with Chris
center
Singleton,
fielder,
and
Michael
set to
Harris
lead off the
II.
4th, Michael Harris II. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto on the move. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter
Marcell
Ozuna
coming up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Up
Ball.
and in. 1-0.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And it's 1-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch.
1-1.
Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Freeman makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside, just missed. Foul ball. Two outs. Way
2-1.
outside, and a count 2-1. That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that
Now
at bat.
batting,
Worked
the
himself
first
into a
baseman,
good
Matt
count.
Olson.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. First pitch swinging.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was
No
sitting
ball.
off speed
2
there.
strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Braves strand 1, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's Max
off for
Muncy.
the Dodgers,
This is a batter
third
right here who
baseman,
really produces
Max
in these night
Muncy.
games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
That one
Ball 1.
close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the
Ball.
name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next
Ball.
offering is down low.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That's a
Up
pretty
next
nasty
for
pitch
the
right there.
Dodgers,
I'd call it a
second
power
baseman,
curveball in the
Chris
80s. It's got so
Taylor.
much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ball 1
Ball.
to Taylor. Breaking ball
2-0.
misses down and away.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a foul ball. Fires that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Righty reliever out of the pen, Bryce Elder, in the game for the first time this season. And now Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a strike. Elder, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee up and loosening in the pen. Number 63 warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. In time. Got him.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
2 down, nobody on. That's inside. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Full count.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jurickson Profar. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Profar gets a piece there. Profar measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Ohtani ready to fire now, and that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, second baseman,
and here
Ozzie
comes
Albies.
Ozzie Albies to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1 there.
What's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Braves trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. On the ground, and foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ground ball to the right side. Freeman over to first in time. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. That's way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Fielder, Michael Conforto.
Elder back to work. High fly ball out to left field. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that
Up
first
next,
pitch,
for
man. He's
the
going to want
Dodgers,
that one back,
center
no doubt.
fielder,
At the plate,
Outman.
James Outman went down on strikes his first time through. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And
Outside.
the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
2-2.
missing inside. Pitch
Ball
is in
3.
the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
That's ball
That's a
4.
ball.
Tried
Take your
another
base.
sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2,
Now
right
batting,
around the knees,
first
but just no help
baseman,
from the umpire.
Freddie
So the
Freeman.
batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Outman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one ripped right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Inside, almost got him. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. There's the strike. Just missed.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Chadwick Trump. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Acuna batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Freeman pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting center fielder Michael Harris II.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. 0 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 down, nobody on. There's the strike at the knees. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Muncy digs in. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Chris Taylor now. That
1-0.
one not close. Ball one.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And another ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Full count.
Runner on the go. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Muncy aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Chop to third. Gets it to first. Out. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar
Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one upstairs, ball one. 1 out and a runner at second. And that's through there for a strike. Check swing. Went around. 1-2.
1-2.
Right through there. Got him. Now 2 away.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Smith stands in now and watches strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Marcell Ozuna. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's throwing strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Strike 3. Shohei gets the K.
Now batting,
and the batter now, Austin Riley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Matt
2
Olson.
down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That clips the corner. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching for
We're
Atlanta.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
52.
Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the
Dylan
lefty with
Lee.
the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move
Leading
right here,
off
so
for the
we'll see how it
Dodgers,
works out.
Right fielder,
Michael Conforto will
Michael
climb in.
Conforto.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And that drops in for a strike. Inside, 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And Kenny Jensen punches him out. That's a strikeout. And next for LA, James Outman. He is struck out and he is walked. Time called. And a big swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 63, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Johnson also throwing. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Left field, Profar. And the inning is over.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Dodgers.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
43.
Anthony Banda.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jurickson Profar.
Profar stands in here, takes ball one low.
One ball, no strikes.
Profar gets a piece there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Bonda, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. The Braves down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And that skips in the dirt. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one hammered. Hernandez ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
38.
bottom of the 8th. Pierce Johnson. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now it's Mookie
Leading
Betts.
off for the
He's already
Dodgers.
homered here in this one.
Shortstop,
Singing,
Mookie
he's a guy that
Betts.
covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That misses. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there.
Ball 2.
This one in the air. Riley makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy at the dish. Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. Just missed. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye of the strike zone. Draws the
Ball
walk
4.
there.
Take your base.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You
batting,
can't let it affect you
second
going
baseman,
forward. You've got to get out of the inning
Taylor.
first. And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Taylor in the box with 2 gone.
0-1.
And takes a look at a called strike. Muncy off of first with 2 away. Left field way back there. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He will score.
He was all over that one. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout in there, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And there's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Johnson fires. Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. We go to the
Leading
9th.
off for
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Chadwick Tromp. Bonda back to work. That's a strike. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. And they'll do it again. Struck him out, looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. This to third. Throw on to Freeman.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down. The Braves down to their last out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. just
Inside.
off the inside edge. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
5-0 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.